What's really good, party people? It's your girl KK and I'm back to give you another video. First things first, if you're new to this channel, do me a favor, drop down and hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys know I appreciate the support. Thanks so much. Now, let's get to the business. I know you're like, what the heck are you making with yogurt and flour? I see an egg, I see some seeds. Like, what? Y'all know I've been on TikTok lately. So I have to try this. We're going to try it together. Literally, you need 3 ingredients for this. You see what's up here, right? Let's zoom in. You need some self-rising flour. You can use seasoning so that everything bagel seasoning doesn't even count. But you definitely need an egg and you need some plain Greek yogurt. The star of the dish is the Greek yogurt and the flour. You need this because we are going to make, y'all ready? Drum roll, please. Homemade bagels. Yes, we are making homemade bagels out of Greek yogurt and flour. Let's just get started because I have to see if this works, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Let's get started. Let's see. Okay, so our first step, we're supposed to add 1 cup of our self-rising flour. You guys make sure it's self-rising so it's easier to rise the bagels pretty much. So you need 1 cup, just 1 cup of self-rising flour, and you need 1 cup of Greek yogurt plain. I have 2 of these up here because as you can see, it says it's only 5.3 ounces. And I mean, I obviously learned in school that 1 cup is not 5.3 ounces. It's about 8. So I'm going to add some of this plain yogurt and some of the other one into this bowl. La 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 la. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, peeps. We got the flour in, and we're just going to get our yogurt in. This seems pretty simple. I'll tell y'all one thing. Greek yogurt definitely does not smell good. Well, what yogurt does smell good, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Then again, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to have a weird smell. Who knows? Anyway, y'all, we got this all down in our bowl. I'm just going to scrape the rest out of this cup and we're just going to mix it up. And when you're mixing this, you want to make sure you're mixing really well. Your dough is going to be very sticky. And once it gets to that sticky dough ball form, you're just going to get it out and roll it on the counter. Look at this, y'all. It might actually work because look, this feels like actual dough. I'm not even exaggerating. Y'all be shocking the heck out of me with these recipes. Where have I been with all these life hacks? Anyway, now that we have this at this texture, we're going to get it on a floured surface and we're going to knead it until it's pretty much not sticky anymore, if that makes sense to y'all. Alright, so because I don't want to mess, I put some parchment paper down on a baking sheet and I'm just going to thin my flour out from here. And we're just going to knead it until it's not sticky anymore. Not too hard to do, guys. Not too hard to do. So we're just going to knead this and separate it into 4s. This is the perfect consistency. I'm going to try to make something else with this dough one day. But anyway, while we were kneading our dough, I had my oven set to 350. And now this is where we're going to cut our dough into 4s. Literally, you just go right down the middle. Bang. And then you go the other side. Try to make it even while I'm holding the camera for y'all. Cut it right down the middle. And what we're going to do is take these individually and roll them out like that into basically, how do you say that? I don't know. We have to basically roll these out until they look like a snake. You know when you used to play with Play-Doh and you keep rolling it? Yeah, we're doing that, y'all. So do that. People, I would say this part is probably the most trickiest because I'm not sure what size they're supposed to be. But mine are like this so far. And you guys all know the shape of a bagel, I'm assuming. But if you don't, you're going to watch me do it. So I have my dough like this. And I'm just going to take it around like that. And pinch the edges like that. Bada boom. Well, I'm going to tighten mine up But since I'm holding the camera, y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah. So I'm going to do that for the remainder of these. And I'll come back. I already did these, as you can see. They're looking alright, I guess. I don't even know. I am so nervous about this, but I guess they'll bake fine. You guys, you remember those colorful bagels that they sell in the stores? I don't know if you do or you don't, but y'all know me. I want to try that. Y'all know I love being extra, adding decoration. So I'm just going to add a drop of this food coloring to each one. And I'm going to try to make one of those colorful tie-dye bagels while I'm at it. So we'll do a drop there. You don't want to get too much going on because y'all know how that works out. There'll be dye all over the place. A drop there. And I hope this comes out, y'all. Comes out right. I'm nervous, but I want to try it. I like trying new things, so wish me luck, party people. But usually when I try new things, it works out well, so we'll see. And now I'll just attempt to work these colors in. And I'll roll this dough the same way I rolled the other dough, y'all. Just pray for me. The faith of a mustard seed is all we need, party people. The faith of a mustard seed. Now that we have our dough rolled up, I'm just going to crack my egg. And this is just going to be for an egg wash. We're going to crack that right into the bowl. And give that a little whisk. After we whisk this up, we're just going to brush this on top of our bagels and get them into the oven. So here, I'm just spraying my pan with a little oven spray just to make sure my bagels don't stick. And I'm just going to transfer them from my parchment paper right on into my sheets. And once I transfer all these on, you guys, and you got to be careful because they're not, you got to remember, these aren't like real bagels from scratch, so they're not as fluffy as a regular bagel will be. So you have to be careful with how you hold them. All right. And this colorful one is, boy, this one was the hardest one to do. Y'all, if y'all don't want to be fancy, you don't have to, because that one was a little bit of a hassle. All right. Now that I have those onto my baking sheet, I'm just going to get my egg wash right here. La, 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 la. And you just brush the top of those bad boys just to give that nice brown, you know, that je ne sais quoi that bagels have on the top, that cute brown color. And you want to be generous with the egg wash, you guys. Don't be shy. So brush all around. Inside the hole too. Get everybody. And then we add our little seasoning on top. Now here, you guys, I put a little of the seasoning on. And boom, bada bang. That's how they look before you get them in the oven. For some reason, I don't think the middle of this one has enough egg wash on it. So I'm just going to go back around in here just to clean that up a little bit. Make sure the insides look as good as the outside. And we're going to get these into the oven. I'm going to leave this one colorful and I'm going to leave that one plain just so we can have a variety. Or should I do a cinnamon sugar? Let's do cinnamon sugar on that one. Yeah. So we're going to get this in a 350 oven for about 20 minutes and we'll be back. Now that we got our cinnamon sugar on that one, we have our everything bagel seasoning on these. And we have our colorful one over here. Let's try these out. I mean, they look like bagels. Let's hope they taste like bagels. Into the 350 oven we go. Oh, wait. Y'all, let's have a sneak peek, shall we? Look at these. Let me close the oven, but my God, I'm letting the heat out. They're coming out good. Look at these. Come on, y'all. 2 ingredients. Man, y'all just don't know. I'm a proud parent right now. Just proud. I'm so proud. Try these out.
I'm a mosquito, little nigga, come catch me. And that's my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend.